Hello and welcome to Eerie Nerds Retro Corner and this update video. Today we're doing something a little bit different. To start off, I'm going to be heading into CEX and I'm going to be trying to buy some video games or some movies, but I have some errands to run first. But without further ado, let's get started. Retro Corner! Okay, so that is me back from CEX and I've been able to pick up quite a big haul, which I'm very, very happy with. So I'll show you all when we get back. Okay, so I'm back from CEX and I'm going to be showing you what I got. So let's get started. Okay, so I've got a mixture of video games and movies in this haul, but we'll start off with the video games. And the first one that I was able to get hold of is Dragon Age Origins. Now this is the first one of the Dragon Age series. This, in my opinion, is one of the best ones. I really enjoyed playing this when it first came out. The box is in relatively okay condition, not the best. Downside is it's not complete in box. It has just got a leaflet from Mass Effect 2 where you can get a Dragon Age armor, and it has obviously got the disc. Disc is in relatively okay condition, so relatively happy with that, but just a bit of a shame I can't get the manual, so I'll try and see if I can get the manual somewhere. But that is great because this will open up to try and get the rest of the series as well. I played a little bit of Dragon Age 2, which I wasn't really that excited about, but Dragon Age Origins I really liked, so I'll be looking forward to getting back into that. I was then able to pick up Destiny. Now Destiny is obviously one that is really cheap, free to play. Destiny 2 is free to play anyway, as far as I know. It is really great game to play. It is online only, but I got it just so I can have it for the collection. I won't be getting Xbox Live, I don't think so, but it is a great game to play. It was only £1 is what I added to the collection there, and it was made by the people who made Halo and also the team behind Call of Duty as well, so good to have it for the collection, just to add there for another game. We've got another Xbox 360 title in Hitman Absolution. Now I really like the Hitman games, so I saw this and I thought, you know what, I have to be able to try and get Hitman games. I really do enjoy them. I didn't enjoy them so much when they released them on next gen consoles, because PS4, PS5, because when they did that, actually given me two manuals here. I've got two loads of stuff here for some reason, so I've got two manuals. What happened was when they released the new one, they released it as like an episodic thing that you had to download and pay for the episodes. Didn't really like that so much, but I do really enjoy the Hitman games. They make you think about how to play the game and make you think about different ways that you can assassinate people, and it's quite a fun game to play, quite enjoyable. I then got Trauma Center Second Opinion. Now this is a game that came out on the Wii, and it's a lot of fun. It's a Japanese game in English, but it's basically you are a surgeon and you have to deal with different operations. So you can see on the back all the kind of different things that you have to do. You have to like fix bones, cure wounds, all that kind of stuff. So using obviously the Wii motion controls. This was a game that I got just I saw it in like Nintendo magazine or something when it first came out. I thought it looked a bit of fun. My partner played it, she absolutely loved it, and I promised that I would be able to get a hold of it for her again so that she can play it. It was actually quite a little bit of fun, a bit challenging, a little bit like Surgeon Simulator, but with an actual storyline behind it. So it is quite a good game. It comes in complete in box, which is really good, and then it's got obviously the disc here as well, but it's got a hefty manual to it. If I show you the manual, look, it's really hefty, but it's really detailed manual as well, so it's got some good things in there. So I look forward to giving that a wee game again. It'll be very nostalgic to play this game. And the final game that I was able to get hold of was Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Now, I only got this simply to complete the collection of the Modern Warfare games that I've got. So I've got 1, 2, and 3 now on 360, so that's the only reason I got it. I probably will play through it because the Call of Duty games are a little bit of fun. I'm not too fussed about the online aspect of it, but they can be quite fun to play. It is complete in box, so it has got the manual and the disc as well, and it's in relatively good condition. Out of the 2 copies that they had there, this one was the best copy that they had because it was the only one that had the manual in it as well. So it was quite good to be able to get hold of this. That completes the collection. We're now going to move over to the films. Now, the films that I've been able to get, first of all, Con Air. Now, Con Air is another Nicolas Cage film which really plays into Nicolas Cage's uniqueness, is probably the best way to describe him. He plays a criminal that is being transported. He's been a criminal who's been held for murder, and he's been transported on a ship called Con Air. Is then taken over by John Malkovich's character, who is taking over the ship, the plane, with the intention of escaping, essentially, but he has to stop the plane from escaping. So it's got a really great scenes in it, and it's a really great film, so happy I was able to get hold of that. Hook. Now, of course, Hook is an absolute classic. Hook is one of those films that will always be in someone's collection. It's a story of Peter Pan, but Peter Pan leaves Neverland and then becomes older and then returns to Neverland. It's a fantastic film, one of Robin Williams' greatest films. Problem with this, however, is that the case is damaged and the covering is damaged, so a little bit of a shame on that one. So I might try and get a different case for the film, but happy that I was able to get hold of that. This is one that we've been talking about getting for our collection. Jumanji. Now, this is the best Jumanji that's out there, you know, and the newer ones with The Rock and all that kind of stuff. The first one was okay, but the rest of them are just stupid. But Jumanji is a fantastic, classic Sunday afternoon film to shove on. Another one of Robin Williams' greatest films. Great. Now, the CGI, unfortunately, does not hold up, but it is silly, it's over the top, it's an outright adventure, it's a lot of fun. So that'll be one that we'll be definitely watching soon. Braveheart. Now, Braveheart is one of those films that, as a Scotsman, you are very proud in watching. Completely historically inaccurate, but still a great film all the same. And it's one of those films that you watch on and you do start to feel very proud to be Scottish. It's a great film. This is the collector's edition, so it has got 2 discs, so full of special features in there as well, which would be kind of cool to watch. Special features include things like audio commentary, scene access, original theatrical trailer, multiple languages, and just a bonus disc with a featurette about Braveheart. So it'll be great to watch that, and I always go into Braveheart knowing that it's completely historically inaccurate. So yeah, but still a great film to watch. We've got Castaway. Now, Castaway is one of those films that, when you watch it, it's a long film, but it was filmed over like the space, I think about 7 years or something. It was something ridiculous like that, because they wanted Tom Hanks to look malnourished and to look grow a beard and to look unwell because he had been cast away on a desert island, on a deserted island. So it's a really great film about a FedEx delivery person who's on a plane crashes, he gets deserted on an island, and he starts to go a little bit crazy. It's a great film. Another one of those classic films that you always watch, and then you never really ever find it anywhere. So great that I was able to get hold of it. And finally, we've got The Other Guys. Now, The Other Guys is directed by the guy who did Step Brothers. Step Brothers is up there with my top 3 favourite films of all time. I absolutely love Step Brothers. And The Other Guys is similar idea, a similar comedy to Step Brothers, but it's got Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell playing 2 cops who never ever, 2 detectives who never really ever do anything well with their lives, and in their career, and they've got Samuel L. Jackson and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who are these top detectives, and these guys are just kind of office junkies, and then they become detectives, and they have to kind of solve a crime. It's really funny, really good, some really good jokes in there. Will Ferrell, again, at his best. But Step Brothers truly is one of my favourite films of all time, and is one that I'm going to try and get on DVD. But it's a good film to watch. If you've not seen it, highly, highly recommend watching it out. It's very, very funny. But guys, that is the haul that I've been able to get. I'm quite impressed with the haul I was able to get hold of. I'm quite happy with it. And I've not really had an opportunity to really get anything, because the CEX that I go to usually has not got a very good collection, so I had to go to a different CEX that I go to quite a lot, but not very often. So this one has got a lot more choice, even in the games as well. So I thought I was able to get hold of some good games there and some good DVDs. So our collection is really, really growing, and we are really, really happy with it. But guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want to support the channel, then please, please, please support the channel where you can. Subscribe to the channel, share the videos, give a big thumbs up. I'm noticing that a lot of the videos that I upload just aren't getting the views anymore. It started out when I started out this channel that I was getting lots of views, and just now I'm just not getting the views, and it's a bit of a shame, because I want this channel to grow with you guys as well. So if you enjoy this video, please support where you can and help grow this channel the best we can. But guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.